Hello everyone and welcome to DG's channel, and today we're going to be reviewing the Elite Controller 2 for the Xbox. Now obviously I've got this thing added to my controller, the chat and adapter, which I'll explain in a bit the two. Now I've been using this for the last 3 weeks, so I will go through this controller and tell you what I think, like if you should buy one or you should not. So that's it. So the first thing first is, what's it like? Now let's talk about the weight, right? Because most people put the weight and how heavy it is. It's actually alright. It's not too heavy, it's not too light. No, you can actually get a good grip. I've got a good grip because of my fingers, as you can see. Right? I get a good hold on it. I mean, so I would say that's quite good. Another thing I like about it is the colour, actually. I mean, it looks quite nice. It's a nice colour. Sorry, that's my Xbox still on. I don't know why I left it on. It's a good colour. I mean, the silver, black, nothing special about it. Then, like, I would like if they do special kind of colours for these. Maybe they do, and I don't know about it. I'm just moving the camera a wee bit so I can see a bit further down. Maybe they should do other kind of colours. Maybe you can choose different colours, or like the lab bills, you know, they got, you know, you can put your name on it and that. I thought that'd be something they could have done. Next I'm going to talk about these pads and add-ons. As you can see, these pads here, you know, these things. Now you do get a couple of extras, and it's easy, it's Manix, it just clips in, that's it, goes in, if you make sure it goes in, that's it, it clips right in. So far I have no troubles with the pads, you know what I mean, or the bits, you know, you can take out the socks, or whatever they're called, the D-pad, things like that. They are quite good, I mean, they're quite sturdy, good grip on them, as long as you know how to nurse them. Now when you look at it, they should last you a long time. There's a trick I will show. Now, I took the thumb stick off the front, and I will show you the case in a moment. You get this in with the case, right? What you do with this is you get, if I can show this right, you get it on it in the middle of it, and you turn it to whatever tightness you want. You can tighten it and you can loosen it any way you like. You know what I mean? Obviously it makes it set up. You do need to spend some time setting this up to what you like. I mean, you get different kind of grips and that. I'll show you the case now in a minute or two. I will go for the grips. So make sure you find grip that suits you, makes you feel comfortable. Also, there's another thing I want to point out is you cannot take the battery out. You can change the battery if they're dead or broke. Now, what I can find out about the battery, my phone, what I can find out about the battery lasts meant to be for 5 years. So by that time you sure you're buying a controller, or a new console will be coming out. So that's fine, I suppose. I mean, 5 years. You still got the charger up there, which I will show you. There's two ways to charge this. You still can charge it in the normal way. Down here you got the clicks. Now you probably can't see it. I actually should get a light or a torch or something you can see. There's 3 buttons down here at the side to make the paddles to either when you touch it, said you're hitting a click. You can hit it like sliding it, if it's so to speak, if that's what you fear. The nose said a click. Know what I mean? The grip on it's quite good. This grip on the sides bits to these, here. I mean, it's a good thing. Now, the thing I'm going to, important thing I need to talk about. If you want to buy this, you must consider, will you use everything? Now, there's no point buying this, right? If you don't got use the paddles, or you don't got use the apps on the Xbox, for instance. Because the Xbox has got Xbox accessories, and you can set up all the bits for your controller. It's important. If you don't notice every bit of it, or you don't think you will notice every bit, then there's no point buying this controller. Save you the money and just buy a normal one. And that's it. I will show you a normal controller. 1 second. I actually should have had this ready. This is a normal Xbox controller from day one, as you probably noticed. Now I've got a couple of these. I've got a red one somewhere down there somewhere, and these feel weird now. I can't hold this. It feels slippery. I mean, it doesn't feel right because it feels so different. Actually, I think these are bigger too. These are quite small. I don't like the comfort, and they don't feel. They actually feel cheap. According to this feels great quality. This just feels like some thing you buy from a cheap shop. That's what it feels to me. Obviously, I've always got them for backup, just in case. You know what I mean? Now, talking about cases, let me show you that the Xbox Elite 2 case come in. Now, as you see, I've got this hooked up to my Xbox, which I'll explain in a minute. In the case, you get all your bits and bobs, extra thumbnails if you want to change to a certain kind of different one. They're actually the same, they're just, these ones got less grip. Or you want one with a round top, you can do that. Instead of the groove. Also, if you want to be really different, you could have the full circle one for the D-pad. Now, why this is charging, because you can charge it in this controller, or you just pop it in. Even with the chat pad, the extension, it charges it. As it blinks, as you see, easy. Also, if you don't want to charge it that way, you can charge it in by plugging it. You can take that plug out and plug it in there. You notice it's that little tough rope kind of texture, so you know you can pull it a wee bit. As I said before, if you look at everything, that will look at for you. And that's what I say, that's money. Now, the reason I've got the chat pad is because my headset, which I'll review in a couple of days, so I'll get to that. But if you take the chat pad out, it's got the connections, it's got the one for the normal audio, and it's got the bit for the chat pad. Now, I will show you the thing to settings up on the Xbox, I think, thing in a couple of minutes. But first thing I'll say is this worth the money? Yes. I would say, no, if you're going to get one of these, you need to use the pads. Like, say if you don't use the full features on this, and you're just buying it because you want to say, I've got a Elite controller, there's no point, save your money. But if you want a wee bit of edge on some games, maybe help you with some things, then please buy one. Now, the prices for these are different for every country. I mean, I advise you to shop about to see what deals you can get. You can buy from Microsoft Store, which is the dearest place I find it for. I got this for 80 quid, 90 quid, something like that. And that was a deal from what we had it here at the time. This is worth the money, and I will never go back to a normal controller. This feels great, it feels brilliant, it feels awesome, and I think Microsoft done a really good job. I just want them to bring down the price a bit. If you're worried about these working on the Series X, the next console will come out, as far as I can tell, these will come out for the Series X and they will work with it, no problem. So I don't think there'll be a problem there. So next thing I will show you is how to set this up on Xbox. Okay. This one, as you can see, it's a different thing. They have it set up different. Now, as you can see, I've got my setup for COD and racing, as that's the main two things I do most of my time. Now, to control this, I need to use the controller, so I can't really show you guys this all the time now. So, when you go in, it will ask you to update the thing. I got mine signed to my controller, so when I turn it on, it turns on the thing. So make sure you have everything updated and that. So go into combination. You got your different profiles. Now the profiles are designed with this. There's a button here in the middle, and you can see it on the screen today. There's 3 light buttons. When you press 1, that'd be profile 1. When you press 2, that'd be profile 2. When you press 3, it'd be profile 3. When you press it again after the third one, it'll have no profile on at all. It'll be set to normal, and the pads will not work. Okay. Now, if you go into slot 1 and see if I can get it there, I've got it matted. Now you can change the buttons. You can have anything you want for any of these. You can do anything you want. You can have the shifts as recorders, for instance. So every time you did a good video, you can hit the thing and record it, or take a picture, or anything like that. Bring up your the party index, whatever you want. You can set these up any way you like. Obviously, I got mine set up the same way. The left stick, you can do penny, you can do shift, you can do ascent, smooth, digression, that you do customs if you want. Sorry, I'm getting a bit hot with the hood on. I thought okay, right through. And that just tells you how far it will go over to each side, how hard, how soft. So basically the black is how much I'm pushing it to what the weather is going to. You know what I mean? So if I push a wee bit, the weather will go, make the guy go a wee bit further that side, for instance, if that makes sense to you. But also you can do it yourself, no, judge it your own way. Same with the right stick, same idea. You know what I mean? Then you got the triggers. Now, the triggers you can, right, you see what I've done with this trigger. You know what I mean? That's for normal shooting in games. You know what I mean? You see, right, the right trigger is hold. So I just need tap it and it will shoot. No, I mean, I just hold it slightly and it will shoot. No, I mean, just type, just we tap and it will shoot it. On Call of Duty, this is for Call of Duty, remember? So now you fast shooting involved. So this is a potent thing. Now violations, I actually still got the violations on. I actually mean to take them off. I actually got it now. You take them off. You can take them off completely, or you can have them on a wee bit. The main one too. Funny enough, you can have the right side still going, which I think is kind of funny. Now you can choose, you can have the right side or none at all. I think that's quite genius. I think that's quite smart for this. I mean, you can pick where you want the variations to be. And also you got the brightness of this, the Xbox symbol. You know what I mean? I don't want to save any of that obviously because I don't want to change anything. So basically, basically, if you guys want to change it, or do you hit the button? I would change it. Hit again, change to 3, and hit it last to cancel all. Now, I mean, I recommend anybody buy this, especially if they really want to be good at gaming, because I think this makes a bit of difference on some games. I'm not saying all games, I say some. But you need to be determined to use these flippers and things like that. So if you're interested in this and you don't know you should get it or not, I say get it. That's what I say, because I've never had a problem with this. It's nothing broke or nothing like that. So if you guys are interested in this and you got any questions, if you want to ask me, I'm happy enough to answer the questions. So till next time,